Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I am Bones, and with me, of course, is my partner in crime,
Logan.
Logan-san.
Logan-san. I like that. I'm into it.
That was nice, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what Kelsey
Yeah.
calls me.
So, today's video is going to be kind of a discussion on gaming 1 year from 2023. We're kind of seeing the state of it, kind of what's released.
Comparing 2024 to 2023.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what everyone thinks, because I was starting to look at a list earlier. A little quick list I made here. 2023 was a lot better than 2024. So far.
So far, yes.
Yes.
Alright, as of recording, we still have, what are we in? We're in middle of October? Well, towards the end of October, really.
Towards the end of October now.
Yeah.
A couple of big games at the end of this month for me, personally, but we'll talk about that in a bit.
Yes, of course. So yeah, basically just gonna be a quick rundown. We're gonna say kind of what we're playing just now.
Yeah. Favorite games this year?
Yeah, pretty much just like an early review, really.
And then we'll compare it to the previous year.
Yeah. So, do you want to start or will I?
You go.
Okay. So, well,
Show me your Diddy list.
show me your daily list. Well, off the top of my head right now, one I can think of, I guess it's start of the year that we're kind of playing. Helldivers 2.
I was gonna say Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Warzone.
No, Helldivers 2, of
I
course.
actually forgot that released this year.
So did I.
I did not have that on my list. Fuck me, what the fuck?
Yeah, so that came out, if I'm not mistaken, it was already
Right
the start of the year.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
February?
That's probably why you forgot about it.
Fucking hell, geez,
Yeah,
man.
so 8th of February, released on PlayStation 5,
And PC.
on PC, yes. I would say it got off to a pretty good start.
That game blew up. That has to be in the game of the year discussion, just because the way.
Yeah, because because
People
the
were
way
playing
it
at one
blew up
point.
and everything.
I
Yeah,
can remember on Steam. Was it not like? Did it not reach 500,000 people playing it at once? Because I remember the game just wasn't working the first like week or two.
yeah.
Because they basically had to add more servers because they didn't expect so many people. They expected something like maybe 80,000 in both
max,
PC,
yeah,
both PC and PlayStation.
Yeah,
But the
well,
fact
it's a
that
pretty.
Steam, I know Steam hit hundreds and hundreds of thousands, so which obviously took them by surprise and broke their servers, and it was nearly impossible to play the game the first week or two. Bit of a
Yeah.
pain, but I absolutely loved that game.
Yeah, so it's the sequel to 2015's Helldivers, which we did play that a little bit. I'm pretty sure, did we not, when it came out?
Oh yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah, because
It was like an arcade.
It was a very different game. It was like top down, arcadey. Whereas this one is like what third person sort of,
like a third person shooter.
Yeah,
Sort of. I say third person shooter. You know what I mean? Like
you know what?
it's quite hard to explain. They also uses an engine that's no longer in use. As well. Do you know that?
I did not know that. No.
Yeah, the engine. It's like the company that owned the engine.
So well, this was the
basically
last game.
Discontinued it, but they can still use it and stuff. That was quite cool.
Let's see.
We're interested to see when they make up. Probably will eventually make a third one.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming they most likely going to be using a different engine. Probably Unreal Engine 5 because everyone uses that now. Every game's going to play the same.
Yeah. So yeah, Helldivers 2. I got off to, like you said, a very strong start.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's definitely fizzled down now.
How long can you continue playing fighting bugs and robots? You know what? It's cinematic as fuck.
As fun as it was, and like
really fun.
it's the same as, I guess, in terms of like as soon as a game releases, it's everywhere in media. You know, like every sort of platform and stuff like that.
All the streamers start jumping in,
Yeah.
and it just starts blowing up.
And especially when it released, it's one of the things where you see like either TikToks of it or you see it on Twitter, and it kind of just it had like almost like that macho sort of like energy, like you
Brothers
know,
in Arms.
yeah, almost like a
And the
90s
way-
action film sort of thing.
Yeah. Starship Troopers is the best way to describe it.
Aye,
That's basically
yeah.
what the game is, just without this like over the top sarcasm that Starship Troopers has.
Yeah,
And
pretty
all
much.
the basically fake shit, takes the piss out of capitalism. It's a whole different discussion. Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
By the way, that game is actually quite good as well. I bought it last year, and they released it apparently this month, like 1.0.
Oh right, I thought that was
they released it on console. as well.
I didn't realize they released it last year.
Yeah, it was like early access on Steam,
Ah,
and then they released it
right,
fully.
okay, I
I'm
see.
pretty sure like a week ago.
Aye, it was very recent. I
Yeah,
did see it.
and I think I haven't actually gone into it yet, but I don't think it's doing that great. But I remember playing it, and I've actually really enjoyed it.
I think it's a bit of bad timing considering Helldivers started off the year, and then like I guess people played it
Helldivers
kind
has
of
that
like fizzled a bit.
almost like that triple A feeling to it, where Starship
Yeah,
Troopers
yeah.
feels more indie. Even though the Helldivers studio, I can't remember, Arrowhead? Is that what it's called? I'm gonna go
Off the top of my head, I cannot
I'm
remember.
going with Arrowhead Studios.
Yes, Arrowhead Game Studios.
Yeah.
Yes, well done.
And they're quite small. Anyway, they're probably a lot bigger now, considering how successful the game was.
Yeah.
Still not on Xbox.
I don't think it'll come to Xbox.
Sony are bitter fuckers.
It's a bit too late for that anyway. So
It's
yeah,
just too late. Like Xbox, they just fucking miss it. They miss the hype moments.
I know.
Pricks.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, starting off with Helldivers 2. Boom.
Yeah, I did really enjoy that game.
Pretty good. Good
I
fun.
do think it should be in the Game of the Year discussion. I think. We'll
like
see.
because of the impact.
I think.
it had,
I
guess.
can't remember how many games get selected for the Game of the Year awards. So
Oh,
is it
I
like,
can't remember.
Is it 5 or 6 max?
I want to say 6, just because it sounds even.
So
And it's
I'm
something they
pretty,
do.
you know what? They might not even get into that list now because depending on how like Indiana Jones, Machine
Oh, of
Games
course.
in December,
Yes.
whether that's gonna be good or not. I think it'll be good. Machine Games, they're fucking awesome.
I hope it is. From what we've seen, it looks pretty promising.
Oh, it looks like my dream indie game. I fucking love Indiana Jones, man. It's so good. And it's like the younger, sort of like almost like Last Crusade styled indie. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. So I have my first game I have here, which is probably still my favorite game so far this year, is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Ah, of course.
So
yes.
part 2 of the trilogy. For
You're
me, that's
very much a Final
me
Fantasy man, aren't
personally,
you?
that is still the best game this year. And I honestly don't even think it's that close. To be honest.
No.
And I think it's also one of the best reviewed. I think it's sitting on 92 Metacritic. So it's like the third highest game reviewed this year. If you take away the Elden Ring DLC, which I think was 94.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I think Astrobot is up there.
Oh,
I
yeah. I
think
Astro Ball is
and
getting
that
rave
Metaphor,
reviews.
which I'm playing right now on Xbox. The game by the Persona people.
Yeah.
That's also a really good game. So it'll be that. Final Fantasy being the game of your discussion. Good year for JRPGs. Like really good year, because they also had Persona 3 Reload, which also released back in March, I think. Also released in Game Pass. That was a big W for them. That game was fucking awesome. It was a remake of the third game.
Yeah.
And I don't know how Atlas can pump out these 100-hour games. It's mental.
It's such a long time.
I've still not finished Persona 3.
That's crazy.
But I still think it's one of my favorite games this year. I'm also like 60 hours in it or something. I don't even think
you
I
know, you
don't even
put
think I'm
enough
near the end.
time. Yeah.
But fucking awesome game. I will finish it this year. It's on my list to finish.
Yeah.
But I will finish Metaphor first. Which is also a lot harder as well, from what I've
In
played.
terms of like
I've
combat and
died.
everything?
Yeah, combat. I've died quite a few times and I'm playing on normal.
Oh.
And like Persona 3, I don't even think I've died yet. Like 60 plus hours in and I'm playing that on normal. So it just tells you there's definitely a difficulty spike
Oh, right. Okay.
in the
Nice.
or maybe it's just I'm not getting the mechanics. It could be that as well.
Maybe.
Yeah, so Final Fantasy VII to me, the characters in that game are so fucking good and so well written and so well acted. And the graphics are so well done. It's just like a dream for me personally. And this the soundtrack, like it makes me want to cry. The ending of it, fuck, ends like a cliffhanger as well. I knew it would end. If you played the original one as well, you know what happens. You kind of guess where this one would end anyway.
Yeah.
So, and there's gonna be a third part to it. And I fucking cannot wait until the third part comes out. I'm assuming that's gonna be an Unreal Engine 5 because that game was Unreal Engine 4. I definitely see the
I always
next
feel
one.
like I've missed out on. Like I know I say that and I could easily go and play it right now, but I feel like for me personally, it's one of the things where if I didn't play Final Fantasy growing up like you did, sort of like in the early years of like PlayStation and that, where you kind of have, I guess, not just nostalgia for it because it's like a happy memory, but because it's actually a good game. It's never something I've really played or put the time into. And there's part of me that does feel like I'm missing out because you always see like yourself talking about it. You see, obviously, it's getting rave reviews, like pretty much like most games in the series, really. And they're always talked about in like like the lists of like fucking top 10 or whatever games for like a lot of people, Yeah.
Well, I didn't actually play 7 until a lot later in my years because it came out in like 1997. Like I literally could not read until
2008.
I can barely read now. Never mind then. But because there's no voice acting or anything in it. But I think the actually first Final Fantasy game I played was Crisis Core on the PSP.
On PSP.
And I remember watching the movie
damn.
Advent Children which came out in 2005, I want to say. And that was the game I was like, oh my god, this is like the music and everything, but it's as good as I think the game. It's like I just wanted the Advent Children graphics.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII, and then obviously got that back in the remake, and then Rebirth, and then we'll finally get that in the third one, whatever they call it. And I can't fucking wait!
Very nice. Okay, I will lead us off next with. I mean,
So, see the list when it came to this. I was like, apart from those games I just mentioned there, like the basically JRPGs.
Mm-hmm.
Helldivers, I actually totally forgot about that. There wasn't really much else for me this year. If I'm being
In terms of like big sort of AAA,
big AAA games I loved.
I kind of agree with you. I'm kind of the same. As I was looking through, I feel like it definitely was. I don't know. Maybe it's just me because, and like you said as well, nothing's really catching, I guess, your eye in terms of like aside from like obviously your JRPGs and that. But it almost felt like maybe a bit quiet.
It's been really quiet this year. Apart from like those games, I've not played Astrobot, and I don't really know it's my sort of game.
Is it not like very much sort of like a party-esque game?
Just from what I've seen of it just doesn't look like it's my niche.
I mean, which is fair enough.
I don't play a lot of indie games, by the way, and clearly you don't either. So
no, not really. No,
we're what would you call it? Basic white boys.
We're basic bitches.
Yeah. I like the old side scroller. I like that. Never. I think that's how I pronounce it. That new one just came out. The one I told you about. The one I nearly cried at last year. On Xbox. I will play that.
Right.
I will play that. I'll probably play that next few weeks. Probably play through that on our channel. But apart from that, like, there's no other games that are grabbing me. Like, obviously, Space Marine 2.
Yeah, right.
But that was the first game when that came out. When Space Marine came out, I was like, I felt like that was the first game out in ages that I was like, yes, goosebumps, cinematic, makes you feel like a badass.
Well, another one for me, it was kind of, I guess, the kind of start of the year was Dragon's Dogma 2, on the PlayStation 5.
The performance of that game just let me down.
So that came out in March 22 of this year, obviously.
Forgot about that game as well.
This was my first forte into the Dragon's Dogma series. Didn't play obviously the original or really have any sort of information really about
I didn't
the
really
series.
I played maybe 10 hours of the original, if that. And that was only like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. I played that.
Yeah. But no, with this one, this is obviously, like I said, my first sort of into the series. I know you said obviously you experienced some performance issues and stuff like that.
I played on PC as well.
And I know for you that's a big thing of, if a game starts off with performance issues, it really affects like how you perceive the game, and like you kind of don't want to put more time into it. It's understandable.
They're asking for 60, 70 quid. Give me a
like it's a lot of money these days.
I can deal with bugs. I can't deal with frame rate drops. That's what bothers me.
Because it takes you out.
It does.
Like just the game so much.
In these big open world RPG sort of like games, it's understandable to see bugs. Something stupid or something like the Skyrim bugs, or like the classic Skyrim bugs with horses standing like this on mountains, like that, like, you know what I mean? But like this game, man, I really liked the combat. I liked the world. I made my guy look like Guts from Berserk as well, and he looked fucking identical to him, by the way, as well. And I just like the fucking frame rate drops were so annoying. I had it on PC, and I've got a really powerful PC. I've got a pretty good PC, so like I was expecting at least run at 60 FPS.
Well, you would think so, yeah.
When we were in the city, it was dropping from like 60, 70 to about 30, 40, sometimes 20. And that was with DLSS. That's like the AI thing you get in PC that basically tricks the screen and the game to make the frame rates a lot basically quicker.
So basically for you, it was like a fucking 2008 Oblivion when you enter a city.
Oh god, I remember that. It was 2006.
2006?
Oblivion.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, no, I mean, I enjoyed it for the most part.
God, I loved Oblivion. That was such a good game.
I enjoyed it for the most part. I feel like there was definitely a few aspects of it that I wasn't particularly keen on. It felt, I don't know, for me, it didn't feel like having any sense of direction really at most times. It felt like you were kind of wandering aimlessly really, and you were kind of left in the dark at some points. Maybe it was just me being stupid. But
yes, it was you being stupid.
I mean, there always is that possibility, yeah. But like you said, I thought the combat was good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the AI companions you got, obviously, which
the pawns.
The pawns, that's what it was. Yes, I enjoyed them. I thought they were quite an interesting addition to it. There was plenty of moments where they would actually actually help you in combat.
Oh yeah, like some of the bits. Like I remember, like I fell off the Griffith. Griffith?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was a Griffith.
And they catch you.
And they catch you. I thought that was really cool.
That was yeah.
You cut me in your strong arms. I was like a big warrior, and like this like chick just goes like that.
See, I had like a big tiger dude as like my second.
Mummy, pick me up and save me, mother. Right, anyway, yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't finish it, but I put in about 20, like over 20 hours maybe minimum sort of thing.
I must be saying about 20 odd hours as well, actually.
I still feel like
it's a lot longer.
I still feel like I had a lot more to like do and unlock. I know there was definitely like the bottom part of the map, which was still completely blank.
The way the quests were, I just did not like the way.
In terms of
just like everything about it, I just didn't like the quest design like at all. It didn't like grab me at all. The story didn't grab me either, to be honest. Yeah.
I mean, the story didn't grab me either. I mean, I understand what you're saying about the quest. It's always hard, like an RPG, to do quests that are, I guess, like engage the player and are actually interesting to do, because so many of them have been done so many times in the same way. It's hard to do something fresh and like actually engaging. I feel like a good example, and I know it's obviously like the top tier, but is like Witcher. Like, think of how many quests are in that game, but yet so many of them are like actually really entertaining, and they're well written as well. And it's just like they're worth doing, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So like, I would agree with you. It did lack in the quests
so
in this
good.
game.
I need to replay that game soon. I'm gonna start crying in a minute. It's so good. I just tell you how long ago. It was 2015 that game came out.
Oh, I don't like this game. The whole age game.
We went to Tesco at midnight to get it.
Oh my god, so we did, yep.
Midnight launches. I mean, even back then, we could have just played it at midnight.
Oh, we could have, yeah.
Downloaded it. There was just something about like, let's go to Tesco's and get it. And they were like, oh, you here? They were basically like, are you here for FIFA or something?
For FIFA.
FIFA. Oh, you guys.
Silence, wench.
Know your place. I'm here to hunt monsters.
What do you have next, my boy?
Lily Nan.
Lily Nan?
Oh, well, no, actually, I'm putting an expansion in this. I fucking love Destiny 2, The Final Shape.
Oh, of course.
That game was fucking awesome. It was the best expansion since The Forsaken, if you played that game as well. Destiny 2, Forsaken.
Yeah.
Forsaken something, or is it just...
Oh, it's just Forsaken,
The Forsaken.
Destiny Forsaken.
That was fucking awesome. And this Final Shape, it just completed... just the story from when there was so much bits in it that like call back to when the first Destiny. When I say first, I mean like when you fucking first play Destiny, and like the music, the little bits of music start playing, and you start feeling the tingles, and then I was like, oh my god, that was 10 years ago, and then I started getting sad because it was 10 years ago. It made me feel old as fuck. Like I remember being, how old was I?
What, 10 years ago?
No, 2014. How old was I 10 years ago? What am I? I'm 29.
just take away 10, bro.
No, God, for some reason in my head I was like 17. I'm 29.
Oh, wow.
And then my head started going, no, Logan.
In your head, you're like, go back 10 years. Oh, I was like 18, 17. You're like, no, you weren't.
I was like, I was 16 10 years ago. That was great. No! That's what I mean, though. That game just plays with your emotions so much, and it was so well done. Missions, strikes, the final mission, which was like final mission against the Final Shape. I can't remember what his name is now. It's got really cool design as well. But
I'm so out of the loop with Destiny. I haven't played it in God knows how long. I haven't played I honestly can't remember the last expansion or
I got pretty hooked in it.
Anything I played. We were pretty hooked in even the first one when it came out, and obviously 2 as well when it started.
We were like addicted.
Addicted to a bare game, like a bare minimum game.
The gameplay was so good.
Yeah,
I remember doing oh my god, what was the Horde mode called that they released with the House of Wolves? Something Elder.
I can't mind.
Oh my god, remember it?
But the Horde mode with it.
It was like a Horde mode where you went into different you fought these waves and they all have
was it like those weird robots, flying robot things that would come and explode at you or something like that? The ones the mech spiders almost.
Yeah, that's just an enemy unit though.
Like the Fallen.
Yeah, you're talking about the Vex.
I honestly can't remember.
Oh my god, what's it called? Something Elder. Something. We played it so much.
Something Elder.
Something Elder. I swear
There's
it was.
There's not a chance I'm gonna remember this. I'll look it up. But
I remember that one you and Craig played, and we sat there for literally 6 hours trying to play it because they had the ice power modifier on, and basically when it would touch you, you would basically instant die, and it was the final wave, and when you beat that final wave, you then go into open the chest.
Is this the one where you drop down?
Yes, you drop down to the chest. It goes the little chest room.
Oh, it's like a treasure keep.
What's it called?
It was the weird fucking Fallen guy that was the boss that you'd go to, was it not? Curse of Osiris, Warmind, Forsaken, Shadowkeep.
Say game mode. Say put game mode.
Beyond Light DLC?
No, but that's DLC. But what's the mode called?
Oh,
This
goodness.
is really annoying. Nah, this
So-
is irritating me.
Destiny 2 Beyond
It's
Light.
no, it's Destiny 1.
Was
Bro.
Destiny 1?
What is wrong with your memory?
Was it?
You're
I
like
thought it was
morphine
Destiny 2.
1. Jeez.
You're joking me. Oh my god. I don't like this. Why do we
Destiny
keep
1.
making
House
ourselves...
of Wolves? It was House of Wolves, I'm pretty sure.
House of Wolves.
Woo.
What? A game mode in it?
Yes, and it had a game mode. House of Wolves. Game mode.
A co-op arena, 3v3 mode. I don't know.
Oh, it's fucking annoyed me. Oh my god, this is doing my tits in.
I
I
feel like we have to
I need to know.
figure it out. It's just saying.
Prison of Elders! That was it!
Was it?
Arena mode, yes! Do you not remember it at all? Like none of it. Do you remember none of it? You go against like a fallen one and they would take you to like a Cabal one sometimes and then there would be a Hive one. Because it's like a prison, you go through it and when you get through all the waves, you then get the chest.
Not really, no.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Your memory sucks!
God, mate,
I said game mode to you and
I
you were
know.
like, you were like, God, naming expansions. I'm like, bro, I'm not saying
was naming
expansions, I'm saying
fucking-
game mode!
I was naming Destiny 2, for God's sake. I realised it was Destiny 1.
Oh. You were like, oh, Forsaken was all
Forsaken.
right. No, it's a game mode, game mode, game mode.
The thing I remember most from Destiny 1 is the Gallahorn, because I got it first.
I remember you got it and we were all like, is that good? I don't know.
And then it was like turned out to be fucking OP.
And you
It was
played
amazing.
Oh, that was when it was. It remained OP until like the end of the game,
Like, pretty
until
much,
Destiny 2 was
legit.
just about to come out. They were like, okay, we're gonna give it to Zur to sell, and then one of our mates had about 100 days on Destiny, and he never got the Gallahorn once.
Oh,
it dropped.
so he didn't, did
He
he?
never got it. He never got it, and like he had like 100 days. Like he must have. It was close to 100 days. I'm pretty sure. Next.
Oh no, he was absolutely obsessed with it. Like
I think
absolutely.
He never got. I got it twice. I'm pretty sure. I think Gareth got it, who barely plays any games.
Oh my god, so he did.
He joined the raid late.
I knew
got
the end, yeah.
No, right at the start. And then got it, then left. Left the raid and went, whoa, I don't need to do this anymore.
Oh, that's
Oh,
brilliant.
good man. See, Destiny's
Oh.
fun. You're smiling.
I know, but I might do it when Destiny 3 comes out. If it comes out.
I think, I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't.
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm putting that on the list of one of my favourite games this year, just because
Yeah?
nostalgia. It
No.
does play in that. You just I had to finish like the main story.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the whole darkness plotline done now. From, like, the
The
very
darkness. Felt like the darkness was just lasting forever, you know?
It was lasting forever. It was just poor storytelling right at the start.
It's poor storytelling.
But like it did get better and better eventually. But anyway,
Better and better.
and I got Space Marine, and that was really it for me this year.
I was just about to say, I have quite a big jump in between Dragon's Dogma and like the next game I would say that kind of really gripped me,
Mhm.
which is Space Marine 2.
Yeah.
Yes, so Space Marine 2, obviously, of course, which released in 9th of September of this year. That was definitely one that we were looking forward to for a long, long time when they
Oh,
first
yeah.
showed that. It just looked like it was,
Just Warhammer meets Gears of War.
yeah,
Awesome gore.
literally.
You feel like you're in an action movie. It's
It's such
fucking
like,
awesome.
it's such a
Yes, brother.
a bro action film.
Oh, that's what it is. Like bros. That's what it's about.
Yeah, just macho
Oh,
men, just
macho
fighting
men,
aliens.
Sweaty, muscular men. I love it. Nah, but it's fucking awesome. Yes, brother.
Oh, yeah, no,
The
did you
Emperor
ever finish
will-
the campaign? I know we played it on co-op, but then you kind of dipped for a bit.
I did for the bit. I came back to finish it. When all the chaos and that started coming into it.
Ah, yeah. No, I really enjoyed the campaign. I thought it was really good.
The boss fights were quite good. I actually felt. At the start they're a bit meh, but when that fucking chaos wizard bellend
Oh, I've been the chaos like Marines and that
teleporting in
come
and out,
into it.
yeah, they were awesome.
Even the boss fight with him at the end, I thought was actually quite good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, no,
I played on hard difficulty as well, and it was fucking difficult by myself.
that's like see when we were doing it on hard difficulty. Shut up! I was hoping you'd ignore that. Nah, even when we were playing it, there was that bit with was it like the elevator that had to go up? It was kind of bugged, to be fair, because we kept
there was
getting
some-
shot. Through,
Oh my god,
like,
we have to shoot the
these-
chains.
yeah,
Fuck me.
like the swarms kept coming to the chain.
When I did it by myself, I didn't die once because it didn't bug. The bug was that they could shoot us through like boxes and cover.
Oh, they
There
could
was-
shoot us through
it
like
was
solid
like-
objects.
It was like
everything.
on their side, there was nothing there. It was just flat square, and we were just getting absolutely.
Aye, and it was the ones that were shooting us were the
every single
snipers, which just absolutely didn't delete you.
I obviously couldn't pick up any health either. Couldn't pick up any ammo was the only thing we could pick up in that bit.
Yes.
Oh my
was
god, it was
great.
ridiculous. And then I did it by myself, and then did it the first time.
I was the same. See, when after all that, like after us doing co-op, and I kind of went and done it by myself as well.
Easy though. You're not like
well,
you're
I
not
wanted to enjoy it.
hardcore gamer like me.
I like to enjoy games
Gamer. Now, games like that, I
Uh,
usually like when the next Gears of War comes out, I'm playing on hardcore first.
Well, I guess we're both gonna have to because we have to do co-op.
Okay, that's a different discussion.
But yeah, no. I
That's
think it offered a lot for me. Yes, there's still a lot more to come for it. There's a lot there of like extra content they are going to be releasing soon. I think they've already released an update
They've released quite a few
for
things.
like a new game mode and like new enemy variants or something. Have they?
I wasn't too keen on the multiplayer. Wasn't for me.
I played a few games.
A
Of
bit
it.
too random.
It's not.
I thought in my head I had it as like a Gears of War multiplayer.
That's what I thought
where
as well.
it could be like quite competitive. But like I just kept getting killed by jetpacks. Just people slamming on me every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think that just kept getting spammed, to be honest.
So I was like, But fucking awesome game. I really hope. I hope they've like already started making the third one.
I hope so too. I feel like
I
had
reckon
like
they
a.
will because it was really successful. So
Yeah, I was just about to say. I think it did have a really successful launch,
you buy the game, no in-game store, nothing like that. Awesome.
which is very
And that
refreshing to
gets
see.
plus points.
Yeah, I'll definitely be going back to it. Obviously, once they add a bit more like content to it. As much as I enjoyed it, after you do those sort of that PVE, sort of like side missions stuff like that, it kind of does get a bit. I don't know, like a bit plain. Like it definitely needs more. And I think this roadmap, obviously, into next year is definitely going to help, especially with like the Horde mode edition and stuff like that.
They've made a harder mode as well.
Yeah, I know. I seen that, and no, thank you.
Extra hard.
Yeah, I don't
What's that?
understand.
Fucking one bullet and you're dead.
Yeah, no, thank
You're turning
you.
the Space Marines into fucking Imperial Guard. Just
Into the grants, pretty much.
yeah, just fucking.
That's what you feel like.
Lambs to the slaughter. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Yes, brother. Oh, I fucking love that shit. Ah! Just in case you hyped. And that's it for 2024.
Is that it for you?
Yeah.
I have one more.
Who? Oh,
Silent Hill 2. I know it's a remake, obviously, of the original, which
Silent
came
Hill
out
2?
in, which came out in
It's a remake
2001.
of Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, I never played it though when I was younger. Obviously, why would I?
I watched my brother play it.
You know,
That's about it.
I would have been like what 6 at the time. I'm not playing a Silent Hill
Yeah.
game. Not a chance.
I vividly remember watching my brother play it and being like, it was like a thing to look forward to at night. Because I was kind of like, I hate horrors and I've always hated horrors, but like I was kind of intrigued just to watch because it was so fucking spooky. Really fucking creepy game.
No, I finished it not long ago, a few days ago. I kind of took my time with it a little bit because that was my first time experiencing it. So I wanted to, I don't know, take it like as much of it in as possible.
30 hours or something?
30, sail down.
It was 30.
30.
Total
It was
playtime.
13.
I swear I seen 30.
Nah, 30 is far too much.
Yeah, because it's like a 12-hour game, and I was like, how the fuck's this cunt played for the... Like a completionist one was like 30 hours. So I was like, did you get the platinum for it or something?
Nah, my first playthrough was 13.
I swear that's what your picture you said.
No, like genuinely, it was 13 hours. It was like 13 hours 46 minutes or something. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know. I know it's a horror game and it's a very psychological thing in that. It wasn't necessarily as scary as I thought it would be. Maybe it's because I've kind of come a bit more accustomed to horror games these days. But trust me, there was definitely some moments where like it was fucking on edge. It's so dark in so many areas, and it's one of that things where I've already adjusted the brightness to a level that I found was like
you could see slightly.
Well, where I can see slightly, and it wasn't so like overpowering because you kind of want to experience the game like how they intended you to. Obviously, like when it's dark, they want you to be shit scared, okay? And yeah, you have to be because some of the things in that game are fucking weird, man. Like I thought it was really good though in terms of even just the combat in terms of like the gunplay and stuff like that. It is very Resident Evil-esque. I guess you can't really go too wrong with it. There is a melee weapon to it.
It's solid. It's a solid gunplay.
It's a solid gunplay. You know,
it's not amazing. It's not shit.
Pretty much, it's bang in the middle. The story was very weird, is how I would say.
That's not Silent Hill though.
Basically, yeah, it's very. It deals with what is it? It's kind of like dealing with like trauma and guilt, and like the world of Silent Hill it's actually like a manifestation of the character's guilt for like something he's done in the game, obviously, which he found out. I don't want to spoil it, but it is like a 2001 game. But basically,
Yeah, but what about all the new people wanting to play it?
yeah, and that's why I didn't want to say anything just in case.
We're
yeah.
old.
Yeah, don't remind me. Thank you.
Okay, I'm in my 20s, bro.
Yeah. No, I thought it was a pretty solid game. Good experience. Good. I don't know about replayability. I know there's 8 endings. Like I know I said that to you originally when I
8 ends.
thingied, but it's very weird in terms of how to get them. Like there's certain times where you like
Surely the platinum.
if you
can't be
interact
get
with
all
an
endings,
object, like that deters. I guess one of the endings you're gonna get is
Really?
weird. Yeah, literally.
That's a bit cheap.
Yeah,
This
I
is
got
a bit
the most depressing ending. Apparently, it's called
Did you
In
cry?
the Water or something. No, it's just in
Did you
terms
feel
of
empty?
like
You feel anything?
literally just everyone dies.
Spoiler alert.
Well, you don't know what I'm talking about though.
Everyone in Silent Hill dies.
Well, it could be. Well, no, whatever. That's not the point. Yeah.
Well, you don't know who dies. You literally just said everyone.
Oh, but no, yeah, I would recommend it if you like horror games. I know you won't play it. I would like to watch you play it though, because it would just be funny.
Resident Evil
hilarious.
games I'll play, but not
Not a Silent Hill game.
Not sort of not psychological stuff and
I hope it opens a door for a Silent Hill game. I know what we could have got with the Kojima game way back in. Oh my god, when was that?
that demo still frightens me.
Yeah, the PT playable teaser. That
It's on
was
my PS4
oh
still.
my god.
Still lives in my PS4.
I kind of opens the door for a new Silent Hill game.
God, that game is fucking terrifying, man.
Doubt they'll kind of do it, to be honest. They
They'll
have
do
their
it eventually.
chance. Yeah,
I think maybe who knows.
yeah. But yeah, no, that was it for 2024. It's definitely very.
so far, yeah. I've got a
meh.
few games I'm going to play. I'm not going to put Black Ops on the list 'cause I don't think that's going to be a Game of the Year contender.
Nah,
I'll play all of it probably. But I won't play. It won't be like a Game of the Year contender.
no.
Can I tell because I played 2 games earlier and I fucking hackers in one of them.
Oh, nice. No surprise there.
Fucking losers, man.
The gimps.
Oh, they should all just choke and die. I don't care. Cancel me all you want. Like, do you know what I mean?
Cancel me all you want.
Cancel me wherever. I don't care. For some video. Have you ever seen that one?
No.
Where he just says like nothing controversial and he keeps saying it with cancel me all you want. I don't care. It's so funny.
Well, he's just saying like basic things.
Yeah, he's just saying like most like non-offensive things. He ends it. Cancel me all you
It's
want.
like, you know what? I don't like cheese and ham toasties. Cancel me.
That's deserve a cancel to be fair. I can not like a cheese and ham toasty.
No, it's not like I don't like them.
Sort out! Anyway. So yeah, games to play. with
Yeah.
Dragon Age. I'm gonna get that. I will
Oh,
get that.
yes.
That's
of
out
course, yes.
next week.
Is it? Shit.
Next week's 31st, right? Friday. Next Friday.
Yeah. No, Thursday.
Is it Thursday?
I'm pretty sure it's Thursday
31st.
or Friday. Can't mind. Not
whatever.
really good.
New Zealand trick will work. But I might get that on Xbox just because it's a single player RPG. I like to play those games on a bigger screen, not the
Yeah,
widescreen.
no,
like that.
that's fair enough.
I like to play it like on the projector or something like that.
Yeah,
No.
so you're like completely encumbered.
completely,
Yeah.
and like
Encumbered. That just means like overwhelmed.
Encumbered.
Does it not?
I'm just-
That's a fucking
That's
Fallout
an
slam.
RPG thing where it's like, bro, I can't move.
You were overcumbered.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You know, I still have my. I don't know. I hope it's good. There's a lot. I don't say. Do you know there's not much hype in it? It's out next week.
Yeah,
No
because
one's talking about
I've just forgotten about it. Like I honestly didn't realize it was out. I thought it was maybe the start of next year.
Veilguard, the Veilguard.
Yeah, Dragon Age Veilguard.
Veilguard.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I think it's the graphic style they've gone with. I can't tell if I like it or not. Like some bits it looks really good, and other bits I'm like,
I haven't really looked at it that much, to be honest, because I generally thought it was a game for next year. That's why I haven't looked into it or
Yeah.
anything.
next week, bro.
That's wild.
if it doesn't sell well, Bioware might be cooked, and if they're cooked, it means they don't get a Mass Effect sequel, which they're making. So I need to buy this game to support Mass Effect. This is what in my head. That's what you want to do. If you like Mass Effect, buy this game because we need them. And they got some of the original devs from BioWare making the next Mass Effect game, like the director and everything,
Yeah.
like from the trilogy.
Yeah,
So
I
you
really
just- you know
hope this
that,
doesn't.
Like the OGs, fucking veterans are involved making the next one.
I really hope it doesn't affect the production or anything of.
I fucking hope
Mass
not. That's why.
Effects.
Want Mass Effect? Want more Mass Effect? Buy this game. I don't care if it's shit.
Just do it.
Do it. But that I have Life is Strange. I'm actually looking forward to.
All right,
Which
okay,
is out
nice.
early next week. No, it's like 2 days before.
Everything next week, is it?
Yeah, 2 days before. Double exposure. It's like the next sequel to the first Life is Strange, which I fucking love. I haven't really liked the other Life is Strange games just because I don't really like the characters they've tried to make and just their powers and all that.
Yeah.
But the first Life is Strange, where you play as Max, she's back again in the sim in college, and I can't wait to cry again. The first game like hits the feels, and it was like episodic format back then.
Yeah.
So you either bought it all at the end, or you paid it by episode. And I paid, I think, from 2015, I think it was.
Why is everything 2015 right now? Literally, like, the whole time we were talking, like, it's either like, 2015, 2015.
Well, it was obviously a good year for games.
Well, clearly,
The Witcher, for example.
we were younger as well.
Halo 5. I really liked that game. I did not like the campaign, but I really liked the multiplayer. I had good memories in that game.
Is that the one we spent a lot on?
Yeah. I had like 30 plus days in that game. Just multiplayer. And I broke a lot of controllers playing that game as well because it was so competitive. Anyway, again, 2015 must have been a good year then. So yeah, got Life is Strange, direct sequel to the first one. Can't wait. Murder mystery, Max uses their powers, usual stuff.
Yeah.
But it had 2 endings, the first one, so I'm curious to what they've done with that.
Like which one they've gone with.
Yeah, which one they've gone with.
See, I never understand that. Like, what's the point of
Are they
having
gonna pick
2 endings
Are they
then?
going to pick one, or are they going to go with some? Or maybe they'll be like, like The Witcher. Using that a lot right now. The Witcher 3, it's like at the start, you could like select what happened in the second one. Right,
yeah,
at the start. Maybe
of
it'll be
course.
something like that, where it like, or it just looks at your profile. As you see my Xbox profile, that what I picked. So
Yeah, did they not sometimes do that? Like, they have like your save date or something, and they
so
know
like,
what you've picked.
Mass Effect did it as well.
Yeah.
And those games did it.
Because
So
otherwise,
maybe,
what's the point of
maybe it was
that?
something like that. I hope it was something like that.
Yeah.
We'll see what Gears 5 sequel does with that.
Oh. Saucy!
Pick Dell or JD. Stupid.
I ain't picking
stupid.
Dale, bro.
No offense, Dell. Dell, you were shit in the last game. You redeemed. He was actually quite a good character in that one. But
When you're
Marcus has been through a lot. I'm not going to pick you.
Okay, I think I'm not going to pick the son of Marcus Phoenix. Oh, good one. Over a guy called Dale. No offense, Dale.
Fucking little friend zone Dell. Fucking gimp. You know, I actually did like his character in this one.
No, he was perfectly fine.
Gears 4,
Like,
though,
yeah.
I did not like. I found him so boring.
Oh,
And
yeah.
JD becomes a cool badass baldy with like scars and beard and all that.
Yeah.
Fucking macho man.
Cool as fuck.
And Dell's got like the fucking combed hair and all that. Where do you find time to do that? Yeah, so the fact is that they're going to do that one. Anyway. And Stalker 2.
Oh, yeah, Stalker 2. I feel like that's been, I don't know, we've been waiting for that for ages.
The country they were from being at war. Ukraine.
I know, but just
You're like, oh, yeah, great boys.
just do the game.
Make
you
your
know?
game quicker.
Make your game. Jeez.
Sorry, Bones, my fucking bombs are dropping on them. Papa, I'm stuck. Oh, Sonic son! Bones says I must finish. That's very insensitive.
I feel like it's like we should laugh about it as well, but
jokes like that's horrific.
oh no, we're just laughing about me being impatient. We're laughing about that.
You're
so it's
so
fine.
insensitive to these things.
don't make this a thing.
It was funny. We just look like privileged white boys in a non-war country.
Oh goodness me.
I mean, no ill will. I'm just making fun of Bones.
Yeah.
Please.
I actually don't even see. I actually don't really have anything that I'm looking forward to for the rest of the year.
Indiana Jones? Oh, we might
I guess apart from that, yeah.
That's December.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
But
So and then if you get, now let's compare it to 2023. So we got games like I don't know, Baldur's Gate 3. For me, one of the best games of all time.
All time.
Of all time. And then there was Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Resident Evil 4.
Oh yes.
God of War.
Oh,
Valhalla.
banger after banger right
That
now.
was December 2023.
Wow, it still counts though. Still counts.
No, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it was 2023. That game. It was. I'm pretty sure.
It was
Yeah,
2023.
it was 23. So obviously you had that. That was a fucking amazing game. Another 10 out of 10.
Yep, 100%.
We had Spider-Man 2. I didn't really like it that much. I know you did.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah.
But a lot of people did like it as well. I put Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty just because it was an amazing expansion. And it also came with 2.0, which pretty much rebooted the game entirely. Even made the AI and everything smarter and added police and all that shit. That was fucking awesome. Even added the trains and trams and you can go to bars and drink. I like that shit. I like role-playing mechanics.
Like what was shown in the first trailer.
Yeah. It basically
Nice.
is that now. That's what it
That's
became.
basically what it is.
Yeah, and they added obviously the anime stuff, even more of the edge runners.
God, no. Please don't.
Anyway, Final Fantasy 16. My God, that's another game I fucking loved. See, 2023 just had these bangers. I think I have what? I'll put Starfield there. Meh. Yeah, Starfield. But you had Resident Evil 4, which was fucking so good.
Oh,
I didn't even finish it because I fucked it.
did you get scared?
No, I
No?
told you. Remember, I got to. It's when you're in the laboratory and those fucking little freaky things. You had to shoot them at a certain part to kill them. Can't remember the names of them. You're in like the laboratory bit, and these little things start chasing you, and then people say you need like the goggles to see what parts to shoot. Then they die because you shoot them, they go down. And get back
those
up. I
cunts.
can't remember the names.
I can't remember the names
I killed
either.
a few of them, and I'm out of bullets, and I had to go back. I have to like go into a room, go on the computer, and put a code or something in.
Well, one's coming behind you.
one's behind me, and I literally can't like get past it.
See, when you first go down there, that had me on fucking edge.
Yes, thank you.
It was fucking
But
terrifying.
I still really liked it. But like, I couldn't handle going to the computer and knowing real time is still happening, and I can hear the fucker getting closer and closer.
I hate when games do that.
I'm pretty sure you have to put the code in yourself as well. So you have to like.
No, yeah, you have to. Yeah,
you have to
literally,
select
yeah.
it. And I just like I couldn't figure it out. And like, I was like, I don't know what to do. I have no bullets. So what am I supposed to? I have no money to buy bullets. So what do I do?
Just die.
I was like, and some people on Reddit were like, "Bro, you might need to just restart the game." And at the time, I was like, "No, I'm not fucking doing that."
Yeah, nah, you can't do that.
I will do it
no.
eventually. I will go back to it.
You gonna do the DLC as well?
No, I didn't.
Separate
The
ways.
Ada.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, she's so hot.
The boss in it, though, actually, I think is it the boss in that one? Yeah, the boss in that is a bit of a bastard as well to fight.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But no, it's still enjoyable, still good.
Oh, fucking awesome.
But yeah,
man.
no, you've made a good point. Literally, this time
Like I just
last
named
year,
Baldur's Gate a 10. Resident Evil 4 is to me.
I thought you were going to say just a 4 there. I was like, oh, fucking hell, it's a bit low.
After hyping it up.
Jesus.
Resident Evil 4 is a 4. Resident Evil 4 Remake is like a 9 or a 10. Some people 10, some people 9.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate is mostly a 10 to most people. And unless you just don't like that term.
I think it's just universally accepted as like a 10, really.
God of War Valhalla is probably a 10.
Oh, that's the 100% 10. 100%.
A 10 is like a masterpiece, but it's not flawless. Remember that.
Oh, yeah,
a 10
no.
is not like there's like zero criticism. Criticism?
A 10 to
Speak like
me...
you know.
A 10 to me is the kind of game that is always included in like your top like
Yeah.
10 game list
Like-
of all time and everything. And like
Yeah.
100% God of War, both of them.
Like
are.
you could say they're 10s as well. Like that's,
Oh,
that's what I'm trying to
easy,
say. I'm not saying,
easily, yeah.
I'm not personally saying it's a 10. I think God of War Valhalla is probably 9. 9? Maybe a 10 actually. I did actually really like it. I don't want to have too many 10s. If I did an all-time like top 10 video game list, I'd be there for weeks studying. Like, is it the top 10?
Ooh.
We have to do that eventually.
That would be a good video, actually, yeah.
I could do like top 50.
I know, but the
top
thing
50
is,
would take-
having to do it to 10 would narrow it down so much. It would
I know 10's too difficult. I think it needs to be like at least 30.
can't do 30. We'd be here for hours.
Yeah.
We'd literally just have to read them off, and then that's it. Maybe explain like the top 3, but like you'd have to read them, like just read them off one after another. Rather than explaining.
Like you could do like top 30, and then when you get to top 10, that's when you start talking about each one and why you put them in the top 10 of all time.
Oh no, yeah, aye.
But like I would there, I would need like at least a month to like university level study because I can't just like be one of those things where you're doing it and you'll like say again, oh fuck, that would be my top 30. Now I'm gonna have to like fuck my list up again.
That is actually such a good point. And plus, I feel like it'd be one of the things where we'd have to go back. Like you definitely be going back to like older consoles as well
Oh yeah,
for like the games you'd be
I've gone
picking.
back to PS2,
Oh, there's so many bangers on
Xbox
PS2.
original, Halo 2. You know, yeah, it gets me really like giggly when I think of that. And then I start crying. 'cause
You
I
get really
how-
giggly.
And then I start crying because how old I am. Because I get to that point. Remember those days when you'd be like, I don't remember what happened 10 years ago. And then now it's like, I remember a game from 25 years ago and playing it. That just makes me sick to my stomach.
I hate
But
reminiscing
yeah,
like this.
that's just what I mean. Like I think 2023 has had much better games than 2024.
No, I would agree. I
just
think
seeing those
definitely.
games there, it just proves it in my opinion.
Yeah, considering they are our picks of our favorite games, I still feel like they're quite underwhelming. Some of them, like I feel like they were only picked because they were like, I guess,
Like, Dragon's Dogma might be underwhelming to people.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. I think that's fair.
I don't know why I put Starfield there. Starfield is like an underwhelming game. It's got really good bits in it, but it's an underwhelming game for 2023.
It's one of the ones where it should have been more.
Whereas I feel like that's my Starfield and maybe Dragon's Dogma are kind of like on the same sort of bit.
Yeah, like same level for you.
Like look at my list is actually so small. Like games I've actually like I think back to this year and I've loved. It's not a big list.
No, it's pretty wild actually as well. Like for that in like this modern day as
Rebirth
well.
For me, Final Fantasy VII is still like number one.
Yeah.
I mean, it will be on the game of the year list. I do hope it wins, but the competition is exactly like there's no Baldur's Gate, there's no Legend of Zelda.
There's no God of War or anything.
Yeah, like, look at that 3 alone. This trumps everything this year.
That's actually wild.
And those are by the way, all single player games, which makes it awesome.
Yeah, I know.
But most of the time, it is single player games that do win because just a lot more fucking effort goes into it, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Into
what? Just like games these days?
Just like single player games, especially.
Yeah, I feel like these days.
From what I've heard from like being devs on like Twitter and stuff, they've said single player games are just so much more difficult to, especially with open world stuff and all that. A lot more difficult to program. There's so many different things that can happen. Sandbox stuff. Like, it's ridiculous without breaking the code. But yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is our discussion on 2023 versus 2024 in gaming.
And
I
so
think
far,
it's unanimous
that
2023 has won by a landslide.
I'd be curious to see if anyone actually went 2024 is better, but I can't see it.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you genuinely think that 2024 was better than 2023, let us know. And yeah, you know, a few examples of, I guess, why and what games that you think are make it that way.
Yeah,
because I can't really think. I know obviously we can be quite not niche, right, but like stuck into like a certain like forte of games, you know, like big sort of like AAA games, I guess, stuff like that.
Yeah,
we're not very like into like niche sort of indie games that kind of get spokenly high
like some, like I said before, but it's quite rare.
Yeah, no. So yeah, if you have any ideas or any games or that yourselves that you thought were the standout of 24, we'd actually like to hear, because you know I would be interested to see what other people think. Of course, and you know what? We'll actually link last year's. We did do a last year's best of, didn't we? 2023.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so that will be in the link in the description, obviously along with everything else if you want to.
Spoiler alert: Baldur's Gate 1.
Yeah.
As always.
Yeah, so that is us for today. Remember to like and subscribe, of course, and obviously share with just everyone. Yeah.
Everyone, including your mother.
And your father.
Mother. I don't know what I'm saying like
I don't know why you're saying like that either.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but that is us for today. So thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye.